G'day folks and welcome to Big V TV. Great to have your company as always. Big week, I keep saying that every week, but we've got plenty to talk about and stay tuned for the interview. Bad Santa has come down the Big V chimney.
He has.
He has come for a visit. Cal's left the old carrots and the milk out, so get set for that one coming up. Hey, Ads, 3 from 3.
Ringwood are dominating. It's fantastic.
Well, you're dominating. You played well.
I didn't have a bad game, but it would have been nice to hit some more shots, but it's okay.
Okay, rightio. Hey, speaking of Ringwood, the boys are back in town. The Yankee Bomber, 9 from downtown, 48 points for Aaron Hill. Luke McMillan, pretty good, 35 and 10. But the Hawks, they've answered the criticism. You bagged them. You absolutely slagged them last week. They've answered. Must be a happy place.
It is. It's great to be down at the Hawks Nest.
Yeah, celebrating with snowballs last week. Melbourne Uni, 3 from Zip at the moment. They're sitting up on top. Everyone's talking three-peats in D1 men, but who have they played? Sunbury twice, Warrnambool once, 3 wins.
Are they legitimate teams?
No, I don't think they've been tested yet. I'm not on the Black Angels bandwagon just yet. 13 games last week, by the way, decided by 4 points or less. There were 5 one-point games, couple in state youth champ women.
Yeah, very much so. I think there was probably 2 games over the weekend, or 1 game over the weekend that was 1 point.
Yeah, no, it's pretty exciting. In fact, let's get on to state youth champ women to kick things off. And the new kids on the block came up against the 3 powerhouses last week. Interesting, wasn't it? Melbourne against Warrandyte by 58 points, DV over Sunbury by 74, Waverley over Craigieburn by 66. Good news, Warrandyte played Craigieburn this week. One of them's going to win. Hey?
Someone has to get a win on that game, so it's good.
As we said, 2 one-point games. Geelong with the sailor, Jess Watson, back off the boat, into the team for Geelong. They got up by a point over Ringwood. Ringwood down by 9 with a minute to go. 3 threes, they nearly got there. Unfortunately, Ash Gardner couldn't nail a free throw late in that game, and Geelong and the sailor got up.
Yeah, it was a very close game. I was actually there. A very close game. Geelong got up by a couple, then Ringwood got up by a couple. Then it got really exciting in the last couple of minutes there.
Still, they went down by a point, and I know that Eltham got up over Bulleen by a point as well. Emma Glynn hits a free throw, 4 seconds to go, 62-61. Good win for the Wildcats.
Yeah, very much, and that's what we've spoken about before. That's every kid's dream.
Hume City, 17-7 last quarter against Altona. They get up by 4. Whittlesea upset Hawthorn by 14.
Yeah, Hawthorn's an interesting mix. Sometimes they have it on the floor, sometimes they don't.
This man last week said Diamond Valley in State Youth Champion 1 were 50 points better than any other team. Can you remember saying that, Sweet Cal?
I don't actually. That's probably because I didn't say that. I said at thus far.
Ringwood beat Diamond Valley by 26 points. What have you got to say, young man?
Well, I talked to Matty Reynolds on the old FB, mate, and they said they were thoroughly beaten and fairly beaten.
He's got no idea, has he? Altona, although Ringwood were good, Altona got Ringwood the next day by a point. Nathan Wapshot with a 3-pointer, 3 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, big shot, big shot. But like that win just throws it all out again. I thought Diamond Valley were the favourites, and then Ringwood beat them, and then Altona beat Ringwood. I don't know what to think anymore. Stop predicting.
Eltham stormed home to beat Waverley. Ding ding, the big news here. Last week we heard he was in a cast, a broken hand.
Yep, broken hand as far as we knew. Yep.
22 points, 21 rebounds, 5 blocks. Look out for Ding Ding this week. Apparently he's been in hospital all week. 2 broken legs, 17 broken ribs.
Yeah, watch out.
He played and he dominated, but Waverley went down. Geelong beat Bulleen by 37 points. Brooke Waldron for the Boomers, 33 and 15. Thank God he was there, because it could have been really ugly.
Yeah, well, he's been a shining light for otherwise quite dark season for Bulleen so far. If it wasn't for him, yeah, it could have been very bad. State
Youth Champ Men 2, Matt Brasser with 30 points, including a shot with 3 seconds to go. Southern Penn get up over Keilor 74-73.
Watch this kid. I think he's going to be a real player. He was in Overtime magazine not long ago. He's going to be really, really good for them.
Sunbury also stormed home to get up by a point over Mornington.
Yes, that was unexpected, but Sunbury came out, and I'll tell you what, just grab your dog on the forum. He's going to be absolutely loving it. Not that we've been monitoring the forum this week.
All right, clean out your chimneys and get ready for Bad Santa to come storming down and drop a few presents Sweet Cal's way. Enjoy this one.
Guys, check this out. This is Kenny Brunner's own shoe. Western Port Steelers shoe. Alright? I think that's your away one.
Yeah. I'm going to be playing in the red one all year. It's my favorite one. The white one I'll just walk around in. But the it when it still gives me the feel as if I'm Bad Santa out there.
Bad Santa. That's awesome.
So, there's Bad Santa with his shoe range, mate. When's yours coming out? When's the Sweet Cal pair of Nikes coming out? The Air Cals, the Air Sweetness. When are they coming out?
I said no to Nike. I'm in talks with Jordan Brand. At the moment, we'll be releasing soon.
Yeah, get ready for the Barter school pair of shoes coming out real soon. The Sweet Cal Barters. Just on Bad Santa, if you want to see that full interview, stay tuned because we'll have it up on the website real soon. It's a classic. He's a beauty.
Oh, mate, he loves it.
Yeah, really, really good. Okay, let's move on. D2 women and Blackburn getting the points over Mornington. They came from behind. They got the win.
Yeah, they had 6 players in double figures this week, so everyone's joining in on the court.
Melbourne Uni blew a 10-point lead. Werribee get up by a couple.
Mel Fiddler had an awesome game, 24 points and 11 boards, so that was really good for her.
Well, there was no 5 Cougars thanks out of McKinnon. They went missing because they were smacked by Keilor, 46-point margin.
Yeah, and it's awesome to see Jess Frankie getting back on the court. I know she had an injury last year, I think it might have been the shoulder, so she had 19 points, which was awesome.
D2 men, Horsham, welcome back. They've had a win.
We missed them.
Well, we did miss them.
Yes.
And I think we're going to toast them tonight.
We are, mate. It's been a while, but we can finally get rid of the donut.
The donut out at Horsham is gone. They got a win. Good on them. Warrandyte got up in the last 90 seconds. Chris Jones with a couple of threes. They get up over Western Port. Good game. Again, Megatron getting some points.
Give me a second. Yeah, he's good, mate. Megatron's great.
Good work. Blackburn and Mildura also unbeaten at the moment in D2 men. Mildura going for win number 30 on the trot this week. They head down to take on the Cranbourne Cavs, and I'll tell you what, bring out the horns, bang the drums and clap those clappers, because if Mildura have never heard noise before, they're in for a rude awakening this weekend.
We weren't actually going to talk about the M team, but Sammy Smythe, Hot FM down in Mildura, he wasn't happy about the lack of plug for the Heat.
Right.
So we'll leave it there.
Mildura's up, mate, not down, by the way.
Up?
No,
Is it?
yeah, up, yeah.
Sorry,
well, it's really up. And Keilor got a win, but I'm just not convinced about the Thunder at the moment.
Yeah, not quite. Me neither. I don't think that's a big enough win against that sort of opposition for them.
Is he talking down the opposition, eh?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough. D1 women, yes he is. Altona and Hawthorn. I'll tell you what, physical game this one. A lot of fouls called. Altona to the foul line 43 times, but the Gators got the points. Stacey Barr with another 27 points. Lou Johnson with 26. You're not impressed at the moment, Stacey Barr, are you?
No, it's not that I'm not impressed. She's having 27 shots for 27 points. I reckon if Sweet Cal was shooting those type of numbers, he would have the same type of points each week as well.
Cash, mate.
Oh, settle down.
No, it's true. You have 27 shots. Of course you're going to get points.
The only time Sweet Cal gets 27 shots is in warm-ups, and he only nails about 2 of those.
Yeah, warm-ups on the strength, that's all right.
Warrandyte down by 15 midway through the second against Warrnambool. They got up and got the points. Alana Wallace with 26. Kate Zoul, 23 and 23. She's a monster on the boards.
23 and 23 in a girls' game.
Yeah, not bad. Sunbury upset Whittlesea.
Whittlesea's really interesting. A lot of hype about them over the pre-season, getting all these Eltham girls and how great they're going to be. Haven't got a win yet.
0 and 3. Oh, she's called them out. Chelsea get a couple of wins on the road. Good on them.
Yeah, Nikki Sinclair, awesome first 2 rounds. She wasn't that good, but she was back this week in her 2 games. Chelsea got wins. Nikki Sinclair and Chelsea.
Yeah, they go hand in hand, don't they? D1 men. Was that your pen that just flicked across there? D1 men. Warrnambool's new import, Cameron Mitchell, stepped off the plane, stepped into the team, got a win, but he couldn't do it on day 2.
No, he obviously got in a bit of foul trouble. Some imports have that issue with the whistle here. We won't change though. They're going to have to adjust.
Hey, I'm impressed with Whittlesea. The Pacers 3 and zip at the moment. They look all right. Jason Dirk's doing the job as well.
Yeah, no. To be honest, I don't think I tipped him reason too
No, you
wide.
didn't. No, you
I don't think you did either.
No,
mate.
yes, I did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Randy Shanklin nails a 3 late in the game against Hawthorn, gets Altona up.
The old fella gets it up there.
Did well and truly. He did. He hit a 3, didn't he? Werribee disappointing at the moment. 1-2. They need to bounce back this week against Hawthorn, but Rizza is back in town.
Back in Div 1 and he's looking right at home, 30 odd points, I believe.
Southern Penn defeated Chelsea. David LeBron, who hit 31 and 18 last week. LeBron went missing.
Yes, he looked a bit more like David Lee Sweet Cal. He had about, like, what, 4 points?
Didn't do
Got
much.
fouled out, mate. That's me.
I like that, David Leswicko. State champ women, we talked about Ringwood, 3 from 3 at the moment. Hibbert and Carr lead Eltham to another win.
And that's what you expect from that team. Wins.
Yeah.
Lisa Ewan with 24 points for you guys over DV. 15-point win, it was good.
Yeah, it was good. Lisa got the ball from anywhere behind the arc and made her shots.
Melbourne, too good for Bulleen. Bulleen, very inconsistent quarter to quarter. 26, 6, 13, 8. They went down.
No Jade Tyrrell either. That could be the difference. She is a scorer.
And Waverley, far too good for Hume City. Hume City in all sorts of strife at the moment. Let's be honest, they're struggling.
Very true. 32 turnovers in a champ game. Like, that's crazy.
Julie Brookhouse was back for Waverley.
Yeah, coming back from her knee reco, 17 points. She had a really good game.
State champ men, we've spoken about Ringwood, the Yankee Bomber, 9 from downtown, 48 points, and they were far too good to see them back over 100 points as well. They answered the call, they answered the criticism, the heat was on and they delivered.
So we assume that people watch this and, you know, take heed and get it done when we call them out, mate.
Well, you've got Kenny Harrington's IP address. How many times a week does he watch the show?
He gets the first 10 views every single week.
Oh, we're just having fun. Eltham brought the Shades down on Sherbrooke. Sturt, Greer, Tregar, I believe, still at least 1 week away.
Yeah, it's going to be a scary proposition when those guys come back as well.
Ivan the Destroyer. How did he miss the MVP last season? It's a joke. He should have won it.
He should have.
Ivan the Destroyer buries Hume City with 31 points. The Broncos in strife still without a win.
He'd be hard pressed not to win it this year if he continues this sort of form.
Where was Jermaine Maybank last week?
Oh, did he play, mate?
Was the bank robbed or what?
It was robbed and ransacked and whatever you want to call it.
Well, we expect him to bounce back pretty hard. He did have an ordinary game. Bulleen beat the Tigers. Bulleen, 3-0. Who would have thought?
Not me, mate. I didn't pick them to do anything like that. Gifting's got them rolling.
Very good, the Boomers. Let's have a look at the big games. No sitting on the fence. No sitting on the fence. State champ men, Bulleen and Eltham.
I will go Eltham.
State champ women, Sherbrooke v Hume City.
I'll go Sherbrooke.
Melbourne v Ringwood.
Of course, the Hawks.
As if. D1 men, Werribee v Hawthorn. Crunch game, both 1 and 2.
I'm going Werribee for that one with Razorback.
Big weekend, Southern Penn, their third. They take on Melbourne Uni first.
Melbourne Uni, mate. Scott Cuff.
And Whittlesea second.
We'll see that one.
Okay, fair enough. So Southern Penn to lose both.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. D1 women, Altona Warrandyte.
Warrandyte.
Oh, good on you, Ads. D2 men, Blackburn Warrandyte, both unbeaten at the moment in the Watson Conference.
I like Warrandyte for that one.
Keysborough Pakenham 4v5.
Oh, Keysborough, yeah.
D2 women, Latrobe Uni Coburg, both winless.
I think it'll be a win for Latrobe Uni.
Okay, let's look at the youth men. 1 Eltham Hume City 5v7.
I'm going Eltham for that one.
Youth men 2 Whittlesea v Cranbourne 9v8, both 1 and 2.
Whittlesea.
And youth women Craigieburn and Warrandyte both looking for their first win. Who's going to get it?
Both seeing them on the floor. They're both really young teams. I'm going to go Craigieburn.
Can't be a draw. Melbourne Ringwood, don't sit on the fence.
Well, I might have heard a rumour that there might be some Melbourne players going to state commitments. I'm going to say Ringwood.
Rubbish. Let's get out of here. We'll see you next week on Big V TV. Bye-bye for now.
You know that I know better.